Confessions from an Illuminati Victim. Five, four, three, two. Thank you for tuning in again today. And I said it right. Today I'm gonna have a little something a little different. Because we have a lot of weird stuff going on in the world right now. Uh, please don't mind. I'm a little off today. I'm on muscle relaxers because I have a injury on my leg and it hurts really bad. So I'm still doing content. Made a promise to you guys, and I will keep it. Like I said, we're gonna do something a little different today. This woman right here. She was abducted by the Illuminati, and this is her confession. Okay. This is real. It's not fake. You can see the guy coming through this information's here. I'm also gonna put in the post and the link to the video. Um, this is something you guys want to watch. Okay, some may think it's fake. It's definitely not. All right, so take it as you will. I'm gonna get to this video right now. Before I do, I'd like to thank everyone who subscribed, everyone for watching, taking the time out of your day. Really appreciate it because without you, this wouldn't be happening. This channel is going to grow to be one of the biggest YouTube channels, and it's going to be an awesome thing. And when this happens, I'm going to have a lot of things I'm going to do for my viewers, a lot of freebies and stuff like this. Competitions meaning I'll put my viewers through a raffle, computer will generate, and whoever gets picked will win a prize. Prizes will vary depending on how much my channel grows. It can be I like to give away good stuff, so I'll be doing like PlayStation 5, Xboxes, whatever, computers. So it's gonna happen. Not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, but thank you. So let's get ahead and get into this video, and this will be titled "Confessions of an Illuminati Victim." All right, so here we go.
The Illuminati, as the popular term for them today is, a group which has been around for thousands of years on this planet. They came from off of this planet and interbred with humans. They are reptilian. They have their chosen bloodlines, and they continue to try and keep their genetics pure and interbreed with these chosen bloodlines. These beings are part human and they are part reptilian. And they continue to run the planet. They are our world leaders, and nobody at this current time who is a government leader is there running the countries unless they were put there by them or they are one of them. Bloodline, in my particular case, I was a slave. And to them, most of humanity, or all of humanity, they consider inferior. They consider humanity a resource to be used for their purpose. They are at a time, a very important time right now, when they are working with some new energies on this planet that they don't work well with. So a lot is coming out into the open, and that is higher law, that it must come out into the open. And they are under higher law also. I was chosen for what I did and for my involvement because my family was bloodline. My mother's family, all I knew growing up was that they were Irish for generations, not even any brown-eyed people among them. My mother, her sister, went back to Ireland and researched the bloodline, the family genetics, in the early 70s. And I was told that the original family on the father's side actually came from the south of France. Now, anyone that has done any reading from some well-known authors at this point know that southern France plays a major role in this. That is the source of Merovingian bloodline. On the other side, in her family, it has been told to me that her mother's father was a ritual statistician with the Quaker Coronati Lodge, and he was one of the founding members. That lodge is very involved at a very high level. On my father's side, I have been told that his father, and I have seen the papers, that he's illegitimate. I have also been told by a number of persons approaching me that he is an illegitimate Rothschild. Now, I was always told that that bloodline was impure. The Rothschilds are not.
Holy crap! And they're a lot. The Rothschilds own that island in Antarctica that has all those minerals and rare stuff there. You've been hearing a lot about them lately, and this is pretty good, guys. Pretty good, man. I'm not gonna say too much because this is important, but if I'm gonna say anything, I'm gonna stop it, not like I usually do. I don't want to interrupt anything she's saying, but it has anything to do with the Rothschilds, man. Yeah, you want to pay attention.
Not looked upon within the Illuminati as a pure high bloodline. They have a lot of arguments among themselves as to the purity of their bloodlines. And there is a group within, or there are more than one group within the Illuminati that consider themselves the purest of bloodlines and that they rule by right. They feel that they rule by right and not to be elected by the Pope or okayed by any type of Christianity to rule. So they have many disagreements, discords, and arguments among themselves. And that is a weak point with them, that they cannot agree, and they have big egos. And that is where they will eventually catch themselves up with their ego. I was chosen because of the bloodline, and I was chosen because I have psychic ability. This was tested out and shown when I was a very young child, about age 3. When I was 3 years old, I was causing objects to move without touching them. This is an ability that they look for. It's not important that you can move objects. That's not the important.
I'm looking at her eyes, and I've noticed they're a weird color. I'm looking at the glasses to see if they're, you know how some glasses have that tint, especially female glasses. Now, if you look in the inner part of the glasses, you see it's clear. But when you look on the outer part, It's not like well here you got here what I'm trying to say is her eyes. Focus on her eyes and well and what she's saying too, but they look weird to me. I'm trying to because she did say she's part reptilian also, and everything she's about to say right now, and that she is in the bloodline. So focus on her eyes because as it would be her left eye as we look at the screen, it'll be on the left screen because well, I'm trying to say because it's reversed. But pay attention to it and let me know what you think in a description. If you notice anything else weird that I'm not noticing or talking about, I put it there too, and then you can go back and review it with the comments. And if you want, if you like this kind of stuff, I can go ahead and do more reviews of this. There's one for an Illuminati video, like an initiation video. I don't think it's real, but it's pretty fun. You know what? I'm probably gonna do it anyway. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Why not? And you can let me know what you think of that also. Let's get back to this, but pay attention to the eyes and whatever else you notice.
Part that shows that you have the psychic ability, which is what they look for. Because reptilian bloodlines, in a way, they are very psychic. They can read any of you and know what you're going to do before you do it. And they're not to be underestimated that way. But they cannot enter into any dimension higher than a fourth dimension. They do not have the genetics to do it. They were hoping, interbreeding with the humans, that they would have the ability. They do not have it. They continue to utilize human beings for many purposes, and the purpose that they utilized me for were my psychic abilities, my ability to enter into higher dimensions, my ability to bring down those that are still in this so-called fourth dimension into this physical realm. Some of the things that I can remember about the psychic ability that I had, my mother was constantly on me about poltergeist activity in the house, which she blamed on me. There were lighted spheres in the house. There were things moving in the house. And she talked about troubled children that have poltergeist activity around them. And I, at the time, in my multiplistic state, because I had multiple personality disorder, and the part of me that was out didn't have a clue. I didn't know why she was telling me this. And she was also very psychic. This is another point that I would like to make because it came down from her side of the family. She was a very psychic woman. And she was utilized, the way that she was utilized, I do not know because it was kept away from me. I was very apart, very separated from my mother, and they wanted it that way. I have seen others.
He's not lying. Okay, I was gonna be a criminal lawyer. I went to Marist University. I ended up, stopping because I was in it for the wrong reasons. I was in it for the money, and I came to a conclusion myself. It's like I can't sit there and like, what if I have to defend like a rapist or a murderer, and I know they did wrong, but yet the victims or the victim's family, I'm going to take their words and I'm going to manipulate it and use it against them to make my client innocent. I couldn't do that. And also, if I would have lost and I did somebody big, I don't want to die. But I took psychology and sociology so I can do that. Learn how to read the body, learn how to use words against them, trigger words and stuff like this to make them stutter and stumble what they're saying because that makes them look like they don't know what they're saying or it's false or not entire truths. She is not lying. Okay, let's go back to the video.
that we're also very psychic, and this is something that they are the ones that are the forefront, the pushing source for a search for psychic people. Um, I can remember telling people things that I knew that there was death around people. I would tell them, I see this. I see that you're going to come close to death. You're going to be in an accident, and this would happen. This happened with an art teacher that I had. I was taking oil painting lessons, and I told her that. I can actually remember I was in nursing school, going in and laying hands on somebody, and they were actually, the next day, left the hospital. They had been very ill. And I
Oh, what? It's not the full video? I'm gonna have to try to find that full video, man. All right. Wait, is this? Hold on. If this is what I think it is, it's really short. I'm gonna let it play. All right. No, it's look at this. Yeah. Come on. Look at this, the Pope video. Come on, blow up. My computer sucks, I told you guys. Come on. Look at that. Look at his eyes. Come on, bro. Okay. Let me pause this. It's a minute and 20 seconds. But this is stuff that I've had one of them. This is stuff you're not gonna find anymore. So I'm also, you know what? I'm also gonna do that too. Look for things that you will not find. Maybe if you look hard enough. But they go and they take stuff off that are the truths, and some of us are smart enough to download some of the stuff or save it to watch later. And this is one of those situations. Okay. Look at him. Look at the Pope. I think this is the one that died. I think. I really don't keep up on the Pope, so to be honest. But let's get ahead. It's only a minute and 20 seconds. So what else they show? If you're watching this video, you hear nothing. Probably got copyrighted for the song. And then I'm just gonna take it off. I'll fight it first. I mean, look at that, dude. Look at his teeth. What's this ring? Is that the one that they kiss? I thought it had like a red ruby or something. I could be wrong, like I said. I don't follow the Pope stuff. But he looks hell. He's got some. And even when he's making those expressions, the wrinkles go around those eyebrows. Come on, man. Would you go to the Vatican and see him and wanna kiss that ring if he's still alive? I no. No. Uh-uh. CTV. Is that Christian TV? I think it was a Christian TV. CTV. This is nuts, but all right, let's stop this. All right, stop. Pause. No, no. Come on. Don't do it. All right. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and hope this doesn't play. There's another video on here that I have, which is the one that I'm gonna do with the Illuminati. The uh the initiation video. That one's gonna be interesting. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to the next video to entertain everyone. And please be sure to click that like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon to be alerted when I have new content. Let me stop this. All right, so happy Friday and enjoy your weekend. This is my trip of signing out. Peace.